Hi there everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. As always, I want to show you some extra bits that you didn't get to see yesterday in the jewellery cabinet because they just weren't out at that point. Now, there's not a whole lot in the jewellery cabinet this week. Other than what I'm going to show you here, there are some silver rings, there are some pen knives, there are some imitation weapons and things like that. Usual sort of stuff that we end up putting in the cabinet on a week-to-week basis. Not lots and lots of jewellery this week. However, as you'll see here in front of you, there are a few bits and bobs, and the bits and bobs that are on this tray here are quite nice. We'll start off with this one here, which is two sort of cake serving knives. The thing is with these, it's always important to remember these, that the handles on these are silver. Okay, this bit isn't. And the core piece that sits in the middle there is not silver either. People do get mixed up with these, and they look at a hallmark on the handle of a cake server or a fish slice or something else, and they think to themselves, oh, nice one, a lot of silver there. They'll weigh it off. Next thing they know, they've got an item that's only worth a few pounds in silver and a few pence in stainless steel. So just be careful of that. It's a little bit of a tip there. You know, a hallmark is on the handle because it's a silver skinned handle. Okay, so there is metal underneath there as well. One of the other pieces here as well, I'm just going to show you this as well, is this silver candelabra. And now again, this is another thing you need to be wary of, because as nice as this is, it's silver. You see, you know, you've got your places in there to put your candles, and it's nicely hallmarked somewhere. Let's see if we can find the hallmark for you. See, there you go. There's the hallmark down there. But again, this is quite heavy, but turn it over. See there? That's all filled. So it's got like a weighted material in it to keep the candle held up like that. So you know, if it was just silver, it'd just get bashed about too much. So that one there, again, being careful. Nice item, nice to own, still worth a few quid, but don't be paying for weight that isn't silver. One of the other things that came in as well was this here, this lovely silver cased clock, pocket watch, call it what you will. Now what I would point out to you on this one, even though it looks nice, the back handle there is missing, the thing that would hold it up like that to have it as a nice piece. Now I'm not sure where the hallmark is on this one. I've not looked for this one, but I know it is silver. So somewhere hidden in that pattern will be a hallmark, and that is sterling silver, and it's got a little button on the side, as you can see. Pop that button, and then you have this rather large watch. It's almost like a large pocket watch, but it's sort of made for these cameras. In fact, it is a large pocket watch. Look at the size of it. And again, you turn that over, and it's a nice piece indeed. I've seen several of these over the years. We actually had an auction where there was a lot of them in, and they seem to do reasonable money. So there you go, nice piece there. So that covers off the silver. Now, when you come down here, you've got this little necklace here, which is not a precious metal at all. It is just a necklace. It's coming with the other two, so we've just lotted it up so it doesn't get lost with anything else. It didn't have a box it could go in. This is probably the most important piece of the week, I think, because this is a sterling silver pocket watch. And the thing about this is this has been donated to my challenge. So one of our great customers, you know who you are, has donated this sterling silver pocket watch for my challenge to try and get me up there a little bit. So as you can see there, all sterling silver. When you pop the top of these, the back on this is actually loose. Okay, so just for clarity, you can see the hallmarks in there, and this is all sterling silver, but even though the back does clip back on like that, it is actually loose, so you need to take that into consideration when you're doing your bidding. But there is quite a bit of sterling silver in there, so it has got value. This one here is a nice one. If you're looking for that Peaky Blinders look, if you've got a wedding coming up or whatever, then this one here is a gold-plated pocket watch. Now, if this one was 9 karat gold, it'd be worth a lot of money. Sadly, it's not. And when you open these up as well, you can see on the inside there, look, that, you know, it'll state in there somewhere metal core. And but you know, it's a nice piece. It's a nice watch when you look at it. You know, so if you got yourself a nice watch chain or something, then you would certainly go for that, you know, Peaky Blinders waistcoat look. And again, with what looks to be an extremely nice watch. I don't know, actually, I haven't tried if it works. Struggling to focus. Oh yeah, it is working. Look at the second hand down the bottom, actually going. So, which is great. Okay, so then we come on to these. And again, you know, gold prices, even though they have dropped a little, there's no doubt about that, they're still up there. They're still well over £20 a gram for 9 carat gold. And these rope chains, these rope necklaces are quite nice items to have. There was a big thing sort of through the 80s and that, and they sort of dropped out of fashion, but lately they've come back into fashion again and people have been buying them. The thing you must check when you're looking at one of these rope chains is there any damage to it? Because these are particularly hard to repair. When you look down here, look, you can see all the way down that the rope is pretty good on this one. It's quite tight, and that way this gives you a much better chain. Thing is there, what is it, 5.32 grams, you know, so that is absolutely, well, you know, sort of 130 odd quid in scrap metal alone. So there you go, really nice gold chain there, quite a long one as well. I'd say it's probably about 18 inches, that one. So a nice gift for yourself maybe, or maybe for others. When you come to this one here, well, this is another lovely gold chain. Now, I would say the link on this one is just that little bit different. It's quite a nice piece, as you can see there. It's not a curb link, it's just got a completely different design to it, which, again, is a nice look. Now, it's solid link as well. They're not hollow link, which is great because you're getting more gold. And as you can see there, I think the gold weight on this one is 9.63 grams. So when you look at that gold chain there, so that, I would say that's probably unisex, that one. I would say that a man or a woman could wear that one, especially this day and age where there's no sort of difference, apparently. So when you look at this here, nice nice chain, different kind of link on it, and again, but when you're looking at 9.63 grams, well, you know, you're looking at over £200 in scrap metal alone. So there you go. We've got some lovely little pieces that have come in for the jewellery cabinet for this week, as you can see. And we're looking forward to selling these ones. Of course, viewing is Friday. There is lots more other stuff in the cabinet as well that you can come in and view. Viewing is Friday from 8 in the morning until 7 p.m. And then the auction doors open at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. Hammer starts going down at 9 o'clock. So if you do fancy coming over and look at these, come down, have a look, get involved with the bidding. You'll have a great day. Thanks ever so much for watching this short YouTube video. We'll see you all again very soon at the auction.